Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Mr.Meat, which is a horror game, where some meat in your fridge requests you bring it some fresh limbs. Go forward. Oh, it's one of those types of games. My manga collection. My favorite is one about volleyball. Oh no. Even though I know nothing about volleyball, I never played a sport. Go in the hallway. Turn some lights on so I can actually see. There's noises coming from my fridge. It's meat. It's good meat. Hey, over here. Talking to me? Hello, I'm Mr. Meat. It seems your refrigerator is empty, like my soul. Just like your soul? Wait, what? Come on, don't be shy. I'm gonna need you to step up big time for me. I want to talk business. That's a little too on the nose. I may look like a piece of meat, but I'm all spirit, you know. And I thought you might help me instead of running away in that bed all day long. I want to become a better man than I am. I need legs to roam the earth, arms to carry the weight of life, maybe a little something else too. You'll get me someone who has strong, meaty legs, the kind you can't just get it from sitting around all day. We need someone who's fresh, someone who'll bring flavor. You wouldn't know about it, but you surely know someone who does. Pull them up and tell them to come here. Sure. That's a spirit. You're finally serving a purpose. Literally. Now go to the phone and get me someone who can sprint. Bathroom. There's stuff in here. It's filled with sleeping pills. I have a bunch of... See, drugs helps me when it's late and not feeling tired. You never know when they might come in handy. Speaking of which, why is meat in my fridge talking? Do I need this knife? Very sharp kitchen knives. I don't usually cook, so they don't get much use. There's the phone. Something on the ground, like a drawing or something. I don't need to step into the dark void. There's nothing and no one there. Martin, George, neighbor Roman. I mean, I don't know who these people are. Neighbor. Are you swole, neighbor? Hello. Hello, I'm the guy from 4B. Would you like to come over for a drink? Who? Alright, I remember you now. I gave you my number so you could stay in touch for any building issues. Not to be buddies. Sorry, I just found my happy fun to have a beer between neighbors. We fought wrong. Besides, I can't. Gotta watch a movie with my girlfriend. You should try to get one. Goodbye. Martin? Hello? Who's calling? Hi, Martin. It's Gerardo. I was wondering if you'd like to come over and hang out. Gerardo, wow, it's been ages. I almost didn't recognize your voice, man. Alright, I'm in. But you better have something good to drink. Okay, I'll be waiting then. See you. You have good legs. Oh, they're here. I better go get the door. Your legs look pretty good. They're kind of thin, but they're good. Thanks for the beer, by the way. It's nothing. Can you give me your legs? So how have you been? Haven't heard from you in ages. Thought you were dead. Well, I guess I've been dead to the world for a while, but here I am. Tried to invite you to play football with the guys a while ago, but you never responded to my messages. I'm sorry. I've been busy. Talking to my meat. So what have you been up to all this time? Oh, you know, this and that. Boring stuff. By the way, that drink is drugged. Sure, well, no offense, man, but it stinks here, and this beer has a bit of peculiar taste. I don't feel so good. I think I need some fresh air. Can you open a window or something? Sorry, no windows here. Bad design. That's why the rent's so cheap. The body lays on the floor. Cut. The body is surprisingly hard to cut. Inspect the flesh. The skin is soft but firm under the blade, revealing a strange texture as you trace its contours. Keep cutting. The leg starts to give way. Your cutting is imprecise, leaving the flesh with layers of muscle sticking out unevenly in a mess on the floor. Observe the patterns in the flesh. The fibers twist in chaotic lines, interrupted by sinew. Despite the mess, you start seeing a strange order beneath the carnage. Keep cutting. The leg has been completely detached from the body. Oh boy. Nothing like more than cutting my friend's legs and reading manga. In that order. You did it. And good choice, by the way. Like I never skipped leg day. I can assure you that. He was an idiot. He didn't deserve such amazing legs. I'm gonna put them to very good use. It's a shame. I can't use the rest of this fool. And a variety of blood to make my tissues grow strong and healthy. So now you're gonna bring me some beautiful arms. I need to be able to touch the sky with my hands. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna bring someone to your place who meets that requirement. Having arms. I trust your abilities. You're pretty good at carving meat, boy. Love to hear that. Hope you're starting to enjoy this. Now go. I'm freezing to death here. I mean, you are in a fridge. So, yeah, you would kind of freeze to death. But you're already kind of dead. Claudia, XGF. Hello? Who's this? Hi, Claudia, it's me. Gerardo, don't call me again ever. Well, I mean it. Stop this. I don't want anything to do with you. Bye. Oops. The plumber? I mean, plumbers maybe need good arms. They reach pretty far in there. No one is answering. Well, looks like we're gonna have to chop up the mom. Hello? Hi, Mom. I'm Gerardo. Mom? Gerardo, son, what a surprise! I wasn't ready. Are you alright? Do you need something? I'm fine. I was just thinking that you could come home. Oh, what a nice surprise. Of course I'll go. I'll be there in a few hours. Okay, Mom. See you later. I've missed you, you know. It's been years since you've been truly present. Even sitting here now, you feel distant. I just need some space with my meat. I have to say, this place is unsettling. No windows, just these bare walls. Don't you miss the sunlight? It's functional. Esquire. Quieter, rather. I thought you had forgotten your mother, who sacrificed so much for you. Do you remember when I used to take you to the speech therapist so the kids at the school would make fun of the way you spoke? Of course, how could I forget it? What I don't get is how you went from med school to whatever the hell you're doing for life right now. Chopping people. Same thing as med school. I just want to help, you know. You scare me sometimes with how detached you are. It's not detachment. It's focus. Focused on what exactly? What are you really up to in here? Did you know your sister is traveling all over Europe now? Good for her. I'm sure she's making lots of friends. Unlike you, apparently. You should get out more, meet new people. Have you kept in touch with Claudia? She was fine. Yeah, I tried to just call her, cut up her arms, and she kind of hang up. I have a friend now, actually. What does he do? Does he ever come over? I just hope he's a good influence on you. I'm helping him put some things together, one piece at a time. That's nice, I suppose. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. I think I'll go now. Yes. The body of your mother lays on the floor, cut. The body's hard to cut. Inspect the flesh. The skin is soft but firm under the blade, revealing a strange texture as you trace its contours, cutting. The arms start to give way. Your cutting is imprecise, leaving the flesh with layers of muscle sticking out unevenly and mess on the floor. Observe the patterns in the flesh. The fibers twist in chaotic lines after a sinew. Despite the mess, you start sensing a strange order beneath the carnage. Keep cutting. The arm has been completely detached from the body. Good day. Good day. Hey, Meat, how you doing? Really? Your own mother? Wasn't there a better candidate? No. I mean, well, she wasn't exactly a weightlifter, you know. The flesh is a vehicle for the soul. Instead, you've brought me pieces that are completely decrepit. I wonder if I could have called the other numbers and, eventually annoyed them to pick up. Oh well, I'll have to do. What choice do I have? That's what I get for choosing the fridge of a complete lunatic. I need one last favor. No living being is complete without the ability to reproduce, you understand. Wait. I need a reproductive organ. But don't bother calling someone this time. Just give me yours. You don't use it anyway. Wait. Go. Grab a knife and cut the last piece of meat for your good friend. Wait. Can we talk about this? Go now. Chop chop. I'm counting on you. How are we doing on the when to hear a joke thing, except... You hear about the guy who lost his private parts? He's trying to put it behind him, but it's a hard adjustment. Okay, that one wasn't very good. I couldn't come up with something better related to this situation. I hope it doesn't discourage you from what you have to do. Can I call someone else for this one? No. No, we are fully committed to the bit. No, I guess I'm not doing it in here. Oh my god. Your flaccid penis is in your left hand. It's not hard to cut, but the blood starts to gush out. Close your eyes. Your little Jimmy starts to detach, only held on by some veins and pieces of skin connected to the base. Ignore the mess and keep cutting. The penis has been completely detached from your body. I think I'm dying. And not like a metaphorical way. I mean, I think I'm literally dying. Did you really need this from me? Come on, put my new limbs in the right place and close the fridge. The weight has become unbearable. Right arm. I have the impression that I'll be right-handed. Looks like I'm ready to handle things from both sides now. I'm taking a step in the right direction. Now I'm really on my feet. Do you really have to be like... You're a very talkative, comedic piece of meat. Feels good knowing that I'll be fully equipped. It's a... man. For meat. Hi. You have contributed to the birth of the new flesh. You have built a god from the refuse of the weak. I am born not of heaven, not of hell, but of the cold belly of your hollow machine. Your invaluable labor is almost complete. You will be the first sustenance for the new flesh, and then you will become part of every fiber of the divine. An enviable purpose for such an insignificant creature as a human. Latest news! Man becomes part of meat! We're here at the crime scene reporting live for Cronenberg News. Behind me in this seemingly normal apartment, a horror has unfolded that defies all logic. Authorities have discovered the bodies of two individuals, including the mother of a main suspect found in indescribable conditions. Neighbors have reported a nauseating odor for days, but they never imagined that within these walls a true nightmare was brewing. Both victims were discovered without their limbs, and so far there's been no trace of where they might be. Questions linger in the air. Where is the suspect? According to reports, he hasn't been seen leaving this apartment in months. The community is in shock, and many are wondering how someone could descend to such depths of depravity. What really happened behind those walls? This is one of the strangest criminal cases on record. The truth behind this macabre event could only be more terrifying than we can imagine. Back to you in the studio. So, that's it for Mr. Meat. Apparently there was going to be a second ending in this game, and they basically, it was bugged out, and they can't really update it because it's part of a game jam that's actively ongoing, because, there is a contest portion in the game jams. They basically said the second ending is one where, of course, you don't give in to Mr. Meat in the end. But it's a cool, little short horror story. Actually, I actually liked it quite a bit. It's very surreal. Very surreal and weird. And it's got a good pace and transition, and I mean that with the talking to the meat, making the phone call, talking to the victim, then talking to the meat again, and that kind of like loop right there. And there's a bit of dry humor to it here and there, but it's still relatively creepy. Like, it's still very whoa kind of like feeling. So at the same time of it having a little bit of humor, it's also played very straight. It's in that little like in-between realm, and I think that gives it a bit of charm. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play Mr. Meat. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.